Hello, 大家好. Hi. I just want to share the story of my family. That's how we ended up here, and to us, it's a miracle. I don't know how it's for you guys, but I'm going to tell the story that I thought it's a miracle that happened for my family here and how we ended up here. So the story started back in 2012, and it was a winter time, my first time here with my family, and we were in trouble with my business. I was trying to sell my store, and I could not get it to sell. We advertised online, never get any calls. Nobody ever called us. So we got no contacts, no leads to sell our store. So my sister-in-law told us about this temple. So we decided to come here and visit, just we thought visit and pray and burn an incense and pray and just go home. But then we met our master, female master. Back then, she's still not even a monk yet. I remember she still have hair, and not even a monk yet, so not even a master, of course. And my wife talked to master, and she said, told us to come back on Sunday because we have the Potong Minh Wang fire puja, so that would be the best time to pray for what we need. So we went home, and then we came back on Sunday night. It was, I think it was 7 or 7:30 p.m. and I showed up, and my first child, he was still a young little kid. We still carry him in the little basket, and my wife didn't want him to bother the ceremony, so she said, why don't you stay here with Master, And then I looked around, it was just both Master and me, and I'm like, I don't speak Chinese. And first time I ever come to this kind of temple, so I was like, don't know what to do. So Master was like, don't worry, just follow along. And when the time, the middle of this fire puja, there's a part that we quiet. That quiet time, that's when I just need to pray. So pray for what I need, and then pray for my situation, pray so that I can sell my store, and be very specific how much I want to sell it for. Yeah. So I did. I was so desperate. We need to get rid of our store. So I pray, and then I remember standing up there with just three of us, Master, male performing the fire puja, and I stood behind our female master, and I just follow along. And of course, very first time I don't understand Chinese, and we did a lot of hand mudras, and I tried to follow along, and I was sweating, and the female master saw me and she said, it's okay. And she told me just to put my palms together. I was, okay. So and it was snowy outside. My wife stayed outside in the parking lot. It's a lot of snow. It's not just little snow. And then we did that, and after done, and then I thanked both Master, and I left, and we went home. Miracle happened. The next morning, I opened my store just like any other day, and then out of nowhere, this one guy came into my store, and I thought my first customer, but no, he was coming straight to my counter, and he's like, hey, you want to sell your store? I'm like, I thought he was kidding, and I'm like, did you see my ad online or something? No, I was just driving around looking for a location to buy, to open my store, and your store is a great location. And I was like, I was pretending, I was like, hey, I'm doing great here, my business is great, but money can buy anything, give me an offer, I cannot say no. So he gave me a number at exactly the night before when I asked for when so I was like, okay, if you're serious, how much you want to put down right now, so that, to show that you're serious about this offer. So he took out his check and he signed 10,000. How about 10,000? Is that serious enough? Okay. Let me hold on to it. I'll call my wife, and then if she like it, I'll call you back tomorrow. Yeah, you just need to play cool a little bit. Yeah, so I know. Call my CEO first. So I did. And we talked to my wife, and then the next morning, I call him and say, okay, let's do it. And then we just closed the deal and everything within 3 days. We're done. Yeah. So that's a miracle story that I thought it's very important and near and dear to my family, and that's how we ended up here. And I thought it's nice to share with everybody. I think there's a second part to this story. That's why Master want me to continue to go, because before I do business, so I was an IT consultant. So I tried to run the store for like 2 years. So in IT, once you're out for 2 years, you're pretty much done. You can't get back because your skill considered old, so obsolete. So after the store is sold, then I became unemployed. It's almost impossible to go back to my IT job. So I pretty much unemployed every day. I had nothing to do, so I continued to come to temple here. I do whatever Master have around, like do cleaning, and I remember I know nothing about plumbing, and then Master told me we have a pipe busted in the back of the main building there. Every time he turned on the water, it was like gushing out underground. And I say, let me see, and then start digging. I remember I dig, and every time I come down, it was like this deep. That's how deep it was. And and I just, Master, let me give it a try. I have nothing to do anyway. So every day I just come, and then I buy all the plumbing pipes and whatever needed, and then just try to connect it. And then I think, Master, I think I got everything connected. Why don't you turn it on? And I pop. Keep doing it like pretty much once a day, and then we did it for like a week. And then Master was like, he almost gave up. He gave up on me, saying, let's call professional. Let's try one. Call professional. Somebody can do it. I said, Master, give me one more chance. One more chance. So I keep trying, and then one more time, and then that same weekend, Master, I was working, digging and fixing together, and Master came and he tapped me on the shoulder, and he's like, Dan, and he gave me a bottle of water and drink as I was drinking, and then he'd say, don't worry, you will have a job next week. And I thought he just want to make me happy, because I was really down and unhappy. So for sure enough, then it was weekend. So Monday I got a call out of nowhere. This guy just called me up. Hey, I want to meet you. So I just showed up, and he told me what time to show up, and then we met, and then there's no interview at all. He did not ask me. I just showed up, and he said, "When can you work?" I said, "Tomorrow," because I did not dress ready for work today. I said, "Tomorrow." I said, "Okay, I'll see you tomorrow." And then he gave me the price, how much he's gonna pay me, and start working. So that's how I got back to my IT job. And okay, yeah.